Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're watching around the world. My name is Ehi Ademabo. I am so privileged to be your business coach. Today we're going to talk about your mindset. We're on the Elevate Your Mindset, which is a 5-day challenge. I'm so excited to be doing this with you. And I know, I believe, and I trust that at the end of the 5 days, which is on Friday, you would have gotten enough tangible information, and I know that you would act on it to change your mindset, and you literally see the difference in your finances, your business, your relationships, the way you think and process information, and just even in your interaction with people if you take action and do the work. So here we go. The first thing I want to talk about is acknowledge and introspect. Acknowledge and introspect. Just a few years ago, as you know, I've told you my story a couple times. I was stuck in a rut. I was broke, confused, and hopeless. I just graduated from college at the time, and there was a downturn in the economy, just like we have today. I was anxious. I was fearful. I really felt helpless. I was limited in what I thought I could do, and so it kept me from landing jobs that I wanted to get. Like, I graduated with an economics degree, and this was an expensive international degree, might I add. But it wasn't getting me anywhere. I landed jobs that left me tired, exhausted all the time. And most of all, it paid peanuts. Zero. Zilch. But the thing is, I thought there was no other way to go. I thought I had no choice. That's what I believed at the time. My mind could not comprehend a better way. I thought if I had to be something noteworthy, if I had to be this amazing brand ambassador that my father paid this wonderful international fees for, and wanted me to work in the World Bank, and you wanted me to work in, really just prestigious companies. I thought I had to work my way up the corporate ladder. That meant that I had to take on jobs that were not, that didn't pay me anything, that were not deserving of me at the time. I thought I must have spent years in a job making cold calls and earning minimum wage. After all, money does not grow on trees, right? Yeah, that's what we're told. I was told I had to work super hard if I was going to be anything, and I believed it. Yes, so my limiting beliefs about money had kept me broke and never able to afford more than just basic groceries a month and rent, and really rent in the matchbox. And of course, my $80 or $70 bus pass at a time. Until when I was done paying all my bills, including my phone bills, I'd have maybe about 20 or 30 bucks left. That was the only way out for me. I had to bootstrap. I had to hustle my way up. I had to pay the price, and maybe I'd get promoted someday. That was what I thought. Boy, was I wrong. It took me a long time. It took me several years, but I finally get it. And I understand I don't have to work like an elephant and eat like an ant. That's what I was doing. And I see a lot of people do it today, and I go, I really wish I could tell them, like, no, that's not the way to go. You see them working 12, 14-hour shifts, taking overtime, doing all manners of things just so they can go back to the same job again, pay bills, it's a vicious circle that never ends. You're paying bills, you're working hard, you're paying bills, you're working hard, and you're coming back to the same job, doing the same old stuff. When will we ever learn? When are we ever going to learn that if something's not working, change it? And that's why I'm here to help you. So the hardest working people are not necessarily the most successful. Now I know better. So here's why you should listen to me. I know you've probably listened, to a couple of my videos, or we're a minute into this video and you're going, well, what is she saying this day? What is she saying this time? What is she saying today? Here's why you should listen to me. I worked 10 times as hard on a job that paid me $10 an hour than a job that paid me almost $100 an hour. So this is why I'm qualified to help you, and this is why I would love to help you, because I've been up, I've been down, and I realized that getting paid the most amount of money, or bringing in the fattest check every month, has nothing to do with how hard you work. No. It's a lot to do with what's going on up here. It's a lot to do with what's going on in here. It's a lot to do with your mindset, your paradigms, and your way of thinking. When you change your mind, you will change your life. So keep listening. Today we will learn all about acknowledge and introspect, and that is step 1 in our 5-step process on elevating your mindset. So if you're still watching this, I know you're not playing around. I know you're serious about elevating your mindset. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab a sheet of paper and write down 5 ways your mentality has held you back. What are 5 ways your mentality has held you back? I'll give you some tips here. Do you believe you need to work very hard to be successful? Do you sometimes think that all wealthy people are selfish and God does not want you to be wealthy? Do you think it's extravagant to have all your needs met and have an overflow to own nice toys and nice cars and nice mansions and go shopping anywhere you want to go shopping in the world? Do you feel bad when you're happy and content? How do you feel about yourself right now? Do you feel like you deserve every good thing happening to you, or do you just feel like it's some stroke of luck or a fluke, and someday all of that is going to get taken away from you? Are you okay with being spoken to with great dignity and respect? Or are you okay with being abused and disrespected by a spouse or friend or a business partner or whoever it is? So I want you to literally write down, or wait for you, write down in what ways do you think you're holding yourself back with the way that you're thinking and with the quality of thoughts that you're harboring. I'll wait for you. So I want you to acknowledge all the areas you know your mindset and your way of thinking may be holding you back. Think about your business, think about your life, think about your money, think about your relationships, think about your worth, your emotions, your value. Just think about you on the grand scheme of things. And if you're having a block or you're thinking, well, Eddie, I think I'm good, I'm all right, that's all well and dandy, and I really do hope and trust that you're okay. But I want you to think about your life right now. What is one area of your life, or maybe even multiple areas? What are some areas of your life that you're not content, you're not satisfied, you're not happy with the way things are going? What are some areas of your life that you know you could be doing way better than you're doing today? Maybe it's the quality of jobs that you have. Maybe you find people always having 6-figure jobs and you just never. You're still with your 50K job, 60 grand job, and you've had these for like 5-6 years, but it just seems like you're not getting that promotion. You're not advancing. You're not moving forward. Because when you think about it, even looking through the job posting, you go, whoa, this is way too much for me. I can't handle this greatness. This is way too much. It's too big for me. Or when somebody presents to you a business opportunity, you want to pursue that go, I'm going to think about this one clearly because it sounds too good to be true, or it sounds fraudulent, or it sounds like a scam. Or you're one of those people that you meet a perfect potential relationship and you go, I don't know, he's too good. He's like opening the doors for me and, doing my dishes and being nice to me. I don't think I deserve this kind of guy. I want to go look for a bad guy who will trip me rough and treat me bad and insult me and be disrespectful to me and not treat me good because that's what I deserve. Only you know. Only you can be honest with yourself. Nobody else will have this conversation with you and for you. So I want you to really, really be honest with yourself. In what ways have you not been good and kind to yourself? So the first step with fixing a mindset issue is to look and problem solve from the inside out. We're going to problem solve from the inside out. If you don't know if you suffer from a mindset issue, I want you to consider this. What role does your mindset and your paradigm play with your everyday decisions? For example, somebody says to you, well, I really want to own a convertible. Maybe I want to own a Lamborghini or something, some expensive car. Do you go, you can't afford it? Or people who drive those cars are usually 65 years and older. Or you need to be a certain age to drive this kind of cars, or you need to have a kind of job to drive this kind of cars? Or do you go, yes, I can work towards it? What is your mentality? What is your state of mind? Are you constantly condemning people who are wealthy? Are you constantly hating on people who seem to have everything that you don't have? Because you would never attract what you don't celebrate. You would never attract success and prosperity and good and premium clients, good business ideas, and wonderful paychecks if you're constantly slamming everybody who seems like they have what you don't have. So that's the first thing. You need to acknowledge and introspect exactly what areas of our lives that we think we want to change. Maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's your emotions, maybe it's the way you're being treated by a spouse, maybe it's the way you're being treated by your friends and other kinds of platonic relationships around you. Maybe it's the way that you treat money. Maybe you think you're one of those people who grew up with the mindset of money does not grow on trees. I need to work super hard to have money. God doesn't want me to be rich. Oh, I don't deserve to be very comfortable. I'm not deserving of any good thing. If there's something good coming my way, there's probably a catch. There's probably something that's not quite right with it. What is your impression? What are some of the things that you know that you've held yourself back from? Only you knows the answer to that question. So my friend, take that sheet of paper. I want you to take a look at it, and what you see therein is a reflection of what's holding you back. It is possible to get paid for what you love to do. It is possible for you to turn your side hustle to your main squeeze. It is possible for you to earn 6 figures in your job. I promise you, take it from me. It does not take too much more than you already are right now to earn a 6-figure income than to earn a $10 an hour job. You just have to work on your habits. You need to work on what you're reading or what you're ingesting. You need to work on your training and experience. But fundamentally, it's the same you who's going to be in a $10 an hour job that's going to be in a $100 an hour job. You're not going to do 10 times as much work. No. So if that's what you're thinking, maybe that's what's holding you back from the job. Maybe that's what's holding you back from the premium clients. If you're thinking that, oh, I probably need to have 10 or 15 years experience to be able to earn a 6-figure income in my business, that's what's holding you back. You're self-sabotaging. I want you to stop doing that this very moment. Because you will never go far when you have negative self-talk to yourself, when you don't believe in yourself because of your paradigms, because of your mindset, because of your thought pattern. Remember, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Out of the abundance of the mind, things happen. So everything that you see around you, everything you see in your external is birth from what goes on internal. Everything you see around you right now, your home, your office, just feel the space you're in, the car that you drive, the jobs that you have, the clients that you have, the business you have, the quality of the clothes you have in your wardrobe, the quality of the friends you have around you, the quality of the association that you have around you. Every single thing that you see in your life, you have attracted with your paradigm. The great news is it is possible to shift your paradigm and elevate it. It starts with what we're doing today, acknowledging and introspecting. I would love to share with you the 4 other steps that I've got. I already have it here with me. On Tuesday, which is tomorrow, we are going to talk and clarify and prepare. On Wednesday, we're going to talk and decide and become. On Thursday, we're going to talk and affirm and emphasize. On Friday, we're going to talk about visualize and repeat. It's amazing. I'm so excited for this series. So please go ahead, tag a friend, share with somebody you love and care about. I look forward to serving you and helping you elevate your mindset so you can win. Because when you win, I win. Thank you for watching. Toodles. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. I love you for watching.